Small Business Shoutouts are brought to you by Yankton Thrive, a service of 5-Star Communications. Business owners, if you're interested in being interviewed for our Small Business Shoutouts with Yankton Thrive, contact the folks at Yankton Thrive.
Hi and welcome. This is Brittany Wagner with Yankton Thrive. I am back again with another small business shout out, and today we are lucky enough to have Dr. TJ Stotz with the Bonesetter. Hey, welcome. Thanks for coming today.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So you have had a very busy couple months. You got lots going on. Can you tell us a little bit about Bonesetter, what people can expect?
Well, we opened the Bonesetter downtown in a temporary location in the beginning of January, which was not the best time to open. It was the middle of a blizzard, but that gave us a chance to get systems set up and get some things figured out as we got started. And now we are getting things rolling along and getting ready to move real soon into our permanent location over there on Mulberry.
Well, and you may have just opened the Bonesetter a couple short months ago, but you are not new to this world, right? Can you tell people about your history and kind of your background, where you come from?
Well, I've been practicing chiropractic for over 18 years now, so this is my 19th year. My dad started with Stotz Chiropractic in downtown Yankton, and so I'm excited to be headed back downtown where he started his practice. It's just a little different twist on it with the Bonesetter Chiropractic. And
we had a chance to visit last week about the Bonesetter, but I think something that people don't realize is there's a little bit of a history around Bonesetter. Can you share a little bit about why you chose the Bonesetter name and maybe a little bit about what your practice philosophies are?
There is a history behind it. So before there was the term chiropractic, many different civilizations around the world used something called a Bonesetter, or whatever their term was for it, in their healing techniques. That goes back to Northern Europe, that goes back to Egypt, that even goes back to some of our native tribes right around here. So in a lot of ways, I feel like I'm going back to my roots with this name and coming back downtown Yankton where Stotz Chiropractic started in the early 80s.
And I think that history is so fascinating, and I love that twist on that name. So super excited to have you in the Meridian District. What type of services are you going to be offering at the Bonesetter?
Well, we offer chiropractic. That's our main service is chiropractic. I usually adjust with my hands, but I have a lot of different techniques to help people of all ages and all things that is bothering them. I also use acupuncture and some nutritional counseling in our practice, as well as some talk about wellness and how can you live your best life.
Well, and something that you and I visited about the last time we spoke was that chiropractic is truly an overall wellness practice, right? Sometimes people may be a little bit afraid of the word chiropractor and bones popping, or, I mean, all of the negative associations, right? That people maybe have this false sense of reality of what chiropractic care is. And if someone is looking to learn more or maybe has some questions about if chiropractic care is a good fit for them, what words of advice can you offer?
Well, you're right. We treat everything that you could have a concern about. You can come talk to us. It might have to do with back or neck pain, which is what most people think about us for, but it could also be your colicky baby, or it could be an ear infection, or it could be a lot of different things. We'd be happy to have a conversation. We may be able to help. A lot of times we do end up co-managing things like that with our medical colleagues, but a lot of things we can handle in-house.
I think that's fantastic. And having a wellness approach, I think anyone can get behind, right? You're not just for neck or back, but you truly are an overall mind, body, soul wellness facility.
That's right. I like to think of us as holistic, which means we're taking the whole person and the whole body into account. We're not just working on your neck, for example.
And you recently have joined as a Thrive member, so welcome and thank you. Can you share a little bit about why being a Thrive member was important to you?
Well, my vision for the Bonesetter Chiropractic is to build stronger communities. And I've always been excited to be a part of this community and to help this community and build this community. And so Yankton Thrive is right at the center of that. So I felt it was one of the best places for me to be.
And I think something that sets Yankton apart, or something that I love about Yankton, is truly this sense of supporting local, supporting small business, local entrepreneurs. What can we as a community do to support you, the Bonesetter practice, and your business? How can we help you?
Come check us out. I think you're gonna be pleased at what you see. Our facility is something a little bit different. It's built to give a great experience there while giving fantastic care.
Fantastic care, great service. Well, thank you so much for being here with us. Again, we had Dr. TJ Stoats on with the Bonesetter. Check him out. Dr. Stoats, if people would like to get a hold of you, how can they find you? What would be the best place to contact them?
Our website is thebonesetter.com, and our phone number is 605-401-5701.
And if people just want to come check out your new location, can you share that address?
215 Mulberry Street, Suite 9.
Perfect. And it's right up the street from us. So I'm excited to check it out. Again, this has been Small Business Shoutouts with Yankton Thrive. This is Brittany Wagner. If you would like to learn more about our Small Business Shoutouts or Dr. TJ Stoats and the Bonesetter, check out our website at yanktonsd.com.
Small Business Shoutouts are on the air every Tuesday at 10:30 and Thursday 2:30. Small Business Shoutouts, along with Yankton Thrive and 5 Star Communications Classic Hits 106.3.